From the dawn of time, across countless civilizations and whispered legends, a profound truth has flowed, often unnoticed, yet ever present. Water is not merely a substance, it is a living essence, a carrier of memory, and a conduit for unparalleled healing. In this profound audiolibro, Water Healing, the curative power of water revealed, we embark on an immersive journey to rediscover this ancient wisdom, to unlock the deep, transformative potential held within every droplet. This is an invitation to perceive water not just as a vital element for physical survival, but as a sacred partner in our quest for holistic well-being and spiritual awakening. We will explore how its timeless teachings can profoundly reshape our lives, offering practical and spiritual insights that can be seamlessly integrated into our daily existence, guiding us back to the wellspring of our inner power and truth. Prepare to immerse yourself in insights that will resonate deeply within your soul, revealing pathways to emotional healing and spiritual reprogramming through the serene and potent energy of water. This is more than listening. It is an act of deep spiritual remembrance, a gentle invitation to commune with the purest form of healing. Imagine for a moment the vast, echoing silence of a deep cave where water, slowly dripping, carves intricate patterns over millennia. This patient, persistent action mirrors the subtle yet profound influence water can have on our inner landscapes. We are, in essence, fluid beings, reflecting the very nature of the planet itself. Our bodies are predominantly water, and thus our energetic and emotional states are intimately connected to its vibrational essence. When we feel stagnant, overwhelmed, or disassociated, it often mirrors a disruption in the harmonious flow within us. This audiolibro will delve into the profound metaphysical properties of water, exploring its capacity to absorb, store, and transmit information, a concept increasingly validated by modern science and revered by ancient spiritual traditions. We will journey through the wisdom of those who understood water as a conscious entity, capable of responding to thought, intention, and emotion, much like a living crystal. This is not about complex rituals or inaccessible philosophies. It is about cultivating a mindful relationship with water in its simplest, most profound forms. It is about understanding that the water we drink, bathe in, and even merely observe, holds the potential to cleanse not just our physical bodies, but our energetic fields, our emotional scars, and the very fabric of our subconscious mind. We will explore how purposeful interaction with water can facilitate the release of old traumas, dissolve energetic blocks, and inspire a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Consider the gentle caress of a cool stream on a warm day, washing away the dust of the journey. This simple act is a metaphor for the emotional purification that water can offer. It possesses an innate ability to restore balance, to bring us back to a state of equilibrium when we feel adrift. The teachings within this audiolibro will empower you to tap into this innate healing intelligence, transforming ordinary interactions with water into profound acts of self-care and spiritual rejuvenation. As we continue this exploration, allow yourself to feel the subtle shifts occurring within. This journey with water is not merely intellectual, it is deeply experiential, inviting you to engage all your senses and your innermost being. We will uncover how ancient cultures revered water as a divine healer, a bringer of life, and a sacred mirror reflecting the purity of existence. From the therapeutic rituals of natural springs to the energetic properties of blessed waters, we will draw inspiration from a tapestry of wisdom that transcends time and geography. The power of water is not just in its physical attributes, but in its symbolic resonance, its capacity to represent fluidity, adaptability, and the constant renewal of life. It reminds us that even in moments of perceived stagnation, there is always potential for movement, for change, for a fresh beginning. This audiolibro serves as your compassionate guide, a mentor unveiling the hidden pathways to healing that have always existed, waiting patiently to be rediscovered within the depths of this elemental force. Embrace the subtle currents of transformation that this wisdom offers, and prepare to witness the profound shifts it can inspire within your own life. If something has awakened within you, share this message with the world, allowing its healing resonance to touch other souls seeking similar profound connection. Comment, "I receive," if you are ready for your transformation and to fully embrace the curative power of water in your life. Your engagement helps spread this vital wisdom, inviting more individuals to join this collective journey of spiritual awakening and emotional freedom. Page 1. The Echoes of Memory and Intention. Our journey into the profound essence of water extends beyond its physical attributes, delving into its remarkable capacity to hold memory and respond to intention. This concept, often dismissed by conventional thought, resonates deeply with ancient wisdom traditions and is increasingly explored by cutting-edge scientific inquiry. Consider the work of Masaru Emoto, whose photographic experiments with water crystals revealed stunning variations in response to human thoughts, emotions, and words. Water, it appears, is a living canvas, reflecting the vibratory signatures of its environment. When we direct positive affirmations, gratitude, or healing intentions towards water, we are not merely engaging in symbolic acts, we are actively imprinting its molecular structure with a benevolent energy. This is a powerful realization, for it implies that every glass of water we drink, every shower we take, and every body of water we encounter holds the potential to be a conduit for our desired transformation. Imagine consciously infusing your morning glass of water with an intention for vibrant health, emotional clarity, or abundant energy. This simple act elevates a mundane routine into a sacred ritual, transforming the water into a personalized elixir of well-being. It is about understanding that our internal landscape, our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, has a direct and measurable impact on the world around us, beginning with the very elements that compose us. This principle of resonance extends to the water within our own bodies. When we harbor negative emotions, unresolved traumas, or limiting beliefs, these energetic imprints can create stagnation and disharmony within our internal waters, manifesting as physical ailments or emotional blockages. Conversely, by consciously cultivating positive states and engaging in practices that promote emotional release and spiritual alignment, we are actively purifying and revitalizing our inner oceans. The ancient mystics and shamans understood this intrinsic connection, utilizing water in their healing ceremonies and purification rituals. They recognized that water acts as a universal solvent not only for physical impurities, but also for energetic ones. Think of a waterfall, relentlessly cascading, cleansing and renewing everything in its path. Similarly, conscious engagement with water can help us release the accumulated burdens of the past, the fears, anxieties and resentments that weigh heavily on our souls. This release is not merely a symbolic act, it is a profound, energetic process that clears pathways for new, vital energy to flow. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and open to water's cleansing power, we create space for profound emotional healing. This can manifest as a surge of clarity, a release of tension, or even a deep emotional catharsis. The key is to approach water with reverence and a clear intention, allowing its inherent wisdom to guide the process of release. It is a gentle yet powerful invitation to let go, to surrender what no longer serves us, and to embrace the fluidity of change. This practice is particularly potent when combined with visualization and affirmation. As you immerse yourself in a bath, for instance, envision the water dissolving all worries, fears, and limitations, carrying them away with the outgoing current. Speak words of healing and gratitude into the water, knowing that it acts as an amplifier for your intentions. This mindful interaction transforms a simple bath into a ritual of purification and energetic recalibration, leaving you refreshed, revitalized, and deeply connected to your inner peace. Beyond personal rituals, water's memory extends to the collective consciousness. Rivers, lakes, and oceans hold the energetic imprints of all that has transpired upon the earth. They are vast, living libraries of planetary history and human experience. When we connect with these larger bodies of water, we are, in a sense, tapping into this collective wisdom and healing potential. Indigenous cultures around the world have long honored water as a sentient being, offering prayers and ceremonies to maintain its purity and acknowledge its sacred role in sustaining life. This reverence is not just for the physical resource, but for the spiritual intelligence that water embodies. By adopting a similar mindset, we elevate our relationship with water from one of mere utility to one of profound respect and partnership. This shift in perspective opens us to receiving deeper insights and energetic support from the natural world. Consider the tranquility and grounding power of standing by a vast ocean, feeling the rhythmic ebb and flow of the tides. This experience is inherently healing, aligning our own internal rhythms with the majestic pulse of the earth. It reminds us of our interconnectedness with all life, fostering a sense of belonging and peace. This audio libro encourages you to seek out such moments of connection, to allow the vastness and purity of natural waters to wash over you, cleansing and renewing your spirit. It is an invitation to engage with water not just as a resource, but as a wise elder, a compassionate healer, and a mirror reflecting our own divine essence. The power of intention, when directed towards water, becomes a potent catalyst for manifestation. Just as water can be imprinted with healing frequencies, it can also be charged with the energy of our desires. This is the essence of water manifestation practices, where we consciously program water with our goals and aspirations, and then consume or interact with it, allowing these intentions to permeate every cell of our being. This process transcends mere wishful thinking. It is a scientific and spiritual alignment. Our bodies, being primarily water, become receptive vessels for these infused intentions, amplifying their vibratory signature and drawing them into our reality. Imagine writing down your deepest desires for abundance, loving relationships, creative inspiration, or perfect health, and then placing a glass of water over these words, visualizing the energy of your intention transferring into the water. As you drink this water, you are literally internalizing your desires, integrating them into your physical and energetic blueprint. This practice empowers you to become an active co-creator of your reality, utilizing the universal solvent and conductor that is water to accelerate your manifestations. It bridges the gap between the unseen world of thought and the tangible world of experience. This is not about manipulating the universe. It is about aligning yourself with the universal flow, making yourself a clear channel for the abundance and blessings that are already seeking to enter your life. The wisdom within this audio libro will guide you through practical exercises and meditations that harness this incredible power, allowing you to transform your water into a sacred tool for attracting your highest good. Furthermore, water's ability to purify extends to our energetic fields and subtle bodies. Just as a physical shower cleanses our skin, an energetic cleansing with water can clear away stagnant energies, emotional debris, and karmic imprints that may be unknowingly hindering our progress. This concept is central to many ancient healing traditions, where water rituals were employed to release negativity and restore energetic balance. Consider the practice of smudging with sacred smoke, but instead visualize a similar cleansing action performed by water. A spiritual bath infused with salts, herbs, or essential oils becomes more than just a physical cleansing. It transforms into a sacred ritual for energetic purification. As you soak, visualize the water absorbing all that no longer serves you. Stress, anxiety, fear, or past hurts, carrying it away as you drain the tub. This deliberate act of releasing creates a vacuum that can then be filled with higher vibrational energies, leaving you feeling lighter, clearer, and more aligned with your authentic self. The fluidity of water mirrors the adaptability we must cultivate within ourselves to navigate life's challenges. It teaches us about letting go, about moving with the current rather than resisting it, and about the constant potential for renewal. This wisdom is particularly relevant in moments of transition or when we feel stuck in old patterns. By consciously engaging with water in this transformative way, we invite its ancient wisdom to guide us through periods of change, offering solace, clarity, and renewed purpose. The wisdom of water also speaks to the power of forgiveness, both for ourselves and for others. Just as water carves away mountains over time, it can gently erode the hardened layers of resentment and bitterness that often accumulate within our hearts. When we hold on to unforgiveness, it is like holding a cup of stagnant water, creating an internal environment ripe for disease and unhappiness. By consciously choosing to forgive, we are, in essence, pouring out that stagnant water and replacing it with the fresh, flowing currents of compassion and understanding. This process is deeply liberating, freeing us from the energetic ties that bind us to past hurts. Imagine standing by a river, writing down on a dissolvable paper the names of those you need to forgive, or the past events you need to release, and then allowing the current to carry it away, symbolizing a complete letting go. This symbolic act, when performed with genuine intention, can facilitate profound emotional release and healing. It's about understanding that forgiveness is not about condoning past actions, but about freeing ourselves from their energetic grip. It is an act of self-love, allowing us to reclaim our power and move forward with lightness and grace. Water, in its ceaseless flow, reminds us that life is about movement, about releasing what is no longer serving our highest good, and about embracing the continuous cycle of purification and renewal. This profound audio libro serves as a gateway to understanding these deep truths, guiding you to integrate water's healing power into every facet of your life. It encourages you to not just listen, but to engage, to experiment, and to feel the subtle yet powerful shifts that occur when you honor water as a sacred partner in your journey. The insights shared here are not abstract philosophies. They are practical tools for profound transformation. Every time you interact with water, you now have the opportunity to imbue that interaction with conscious intention, transforming a mundane act into a moment of spiritual communion and self-healing. Whether it's the simple act of drinking water with gratitude, taking a mindful shower, or spending time by a natural body of water, each interaction becomes an opportunity to align with the pure, curative essence that water embodies. This is your invitation to step into a deeper relationship with one of life's most fundamental elements, unlocking its ancient secrets for modern healing and spiritual growth. Page 2. The sacred geometry of flow and purification. Our journey through the transformative power of water now leads us to explore its inherent sacred geometry, a foundational principle that underpins its remarkable ability to heal and purify. Every molecule of water, in its crystalline structure, embodies perfect geometric arrangements, reflecting the universal patterns of creation. This inherent order is not merely aesthetic, it is deeply energetic, influencing how water interacts with light, sound, and intention. When water is in a state of purity and natural flow, These geometric patterns are coherent and harmonious, allowing it to function as a powerful conductor of life force energy. Conversely, when water is polluted, stressed, or exposed to discordant energies, its crystalline structure becomes disorganized, diminishing its capacity for vitality and healing. This understanding invites us to consider the quality of the water we consume and interact with, not just in terms of chemical composition, but in its energetic integrity. Drinking water that has been consciously structured or blessed, for instance, can transmit a higher vibrational frequency to our own bodily waters, promoting cellular regeneration and energetic alignment. Imagine the difference between a stagnant pond and a pristine, flowing mountain spring. The energetic signature of each is vastly different, and our bodies respond to these nuances. This awareness empowers us to choose water that resonates with our desire for health and spiritual coherence, transforming a simple act of hydration into a profound act of self-care and energetic nourishment. The flow of water, in its ceaseless movement, offers profound lessons in adaptability and resilience. Rivers carve canyons over millennia, not through brute force, but through persistent, gentle erosion. This mirrors the subtle yet powerful way in which emotional blocks and limiting beliefs can be dissolved within us when we embrace the fluidity of water's wisdom. Stagnation, whether in a physical body of water or within our emotional landscape, leads to decay and disharmony. Water teaches us the importance of releasing, of letting go of what no longer serves our highest good, and of allowing new energies to flow into our lives. When we resist change, we create internal dams that impede our natural life force. By aligning with the principles of water's flow, we learn to navigate challenges with greater ease, surrendering to the natural currents of life, rather than fighting against them. This cultivates a profound sense of inner peace and trust in the universal unfolding. Consider a river that encounters an obstacle. It does not stop, but rather finds a way around, over, or through it, always continuing its journey to the ocean. This metaphor serves as a powerful reminder of our own innate capacity to overcome adversity, to adapt to new circumstances, and to remain in alignment with our true purpose, even amidst life's inevitable currents. This audio libro will guide you through meditations and practices that help you embody this fluid wisdom, allowing you to release resistance and embrace the transformative power of surrender. Furthermore, water plays a crucial role in the cleansing and purification of our energetic field, often referred to as the aura or subtle body. Just as physical dirt accumulates on our skin, energetic impurities can cling to our aura, caused by negative thoughts, emotional stress, or exposure to discordant environments. These energetic blockages can manifest as fatigue, emotional imbalance, or even physical dis-ease. Water, with its innate ability to absorb and neutralize energy, acts as a powerful tool for energetic hygiene. A conscious shower or bath can be transformed into a profound ritual of energetic purification. As the water cascades over your body, visualize it washing away any stagnant or unwanted energies, leaving your aura clear, vibrant, and replenished. You can enhance this practice by adding sea salt, essential oils, or specific herbs known for their cleansing properties. This is more than just physical cleanliness. It is a profound act of spiritual maintenance, ensuring that your energetic field remains open and receptive to higher vibrations. This ancient practice, found in various forms across cultures, speaks to a universal understanding of water's capacity to restore not just physical, but also spiritual equilibrium. It allows us to release the energetic baggage we unconsciously accumulate throughout our day, preparing us for deeper states of meditation, introspection, and connection with our inner guidance. The sacred geometry inherent in water also speaks to its mirroring quality, reflecting back to us our own inner state. When water is still and clear, it offers a perfect reflection. Similarly, when our inner waters, our emotions and subconscious are clear and balanced, we experience greater clarity in our perceptions and a deeper connection to our authentic self. Conversely, when our inner waters are turbulent or clouded by unresolved emotions, our external reality often reflects this internal disharmony. This understanding empowers us to use water as a tool for self-reflection and introspection. Spending time by a still lake or even gazing into a glass of water with conscious intention can become a meditative practice, allowing us to observe the reflections of our own thoughts and feelings without judgment. This gentle mirroring can reveal hidden patterns, unspoken fears, or untapped potential, guiding us towards deeper self-awareness and healing. It is an invitation to sit with ourselves, to listen to the whispers of our soul, and to allow the clear, pristine quality of water to facilitate a profound inner dialogue. The insights gained from such reflective practices can be profoundly transformative, illuminating the path forward and offering clear guidance on our journey of self-mastery. Moreover, the symbolism of water as a source of life and rebirth is woven into the very fabric of human consciousness. From baptism rituals to creation myths, water is consistently depicted as the primordial womb, the source from which all life emerges and to which it ultimately returns for renewal. This symbolism offers profound solace and hope, reminding us that even in moments of perceived endings, there is always the promise of a new beginning, a rebirth of spirit and purpose. When we feel overwhelmed or lost, immersing ourselves in water, whether physically or through visualization, can evoke this sense of profound renewal, washing away despair and replacing it with a fresh surge of hope and vitality. It is a powerful reminder that we are constantly evolving, constantly shedding old layers, and constantly being reborn into new versions of ourselves. This cyclical nature of water, from evaporation to rain, from river to ocean, reflects the very essence of our own spiritual journey, a continuous process of purification, growth, and transformation. This audio libro encourages you to embrace this powerful symbolism, allowing it to inspire a deep sense of trust in your own capacity for renewal and resilience. To consciously integrate water's sacred geometry and purification power into daily life, consider these practices. Firstly, bless your drinking water, hold your glass of water, close your eyes, and visualize pure, loving energy flowing into it. Speak words of gratitude, health, and positive intentions into the water. Knowing that water carries memory, this simple act imbues your water with the frequency of your desires, turning it into a powerful elixir for your body and soul. Secondly, transform your showers and baths into purification rituals. As the water touches your skin, consciously visualize it washing away not just physical dirt, but also any energetic debris, stress, anxiety, or negative emotions. Imagine these unwanted energies being carried away by the drain, leaving you feeling cleansed, renewed, and lighter. You can enhance this by adding sea salt, known for its energetic cleansing properties, or a few drops of essential oils like lavender or frankincense, which promote peace and spiritual connection. Thirdly, spend time near natural bodies of water. The rhythmic sound of waves, the gentle flow of a river, or the stillness of a lake can profoundly calm your nervous system and clear your mind. Allow yourself to simply be present with the water, observing its movement, feeling its energy. This connection to nature's pristine waters can help recalibrate your own energetic field, bringing you back into alignment with universal harmony. Lastly, use water in contemplative practices. Gaze into a bowl of water, allowing its surface to become a mirror for your own inner landscape. Ask questions, reflect on challenges, and allow insights to surface from your subconscious mind. Water, in its quiet wisdom, often reveals truths that are otherwise obscured by the noise of daily life. These practices are not merely external acts. They are invitations to cultivate a deeper, more conscious relationship with this fundamental element. By honoring water in these ways, we are honoring ourselves, recognizing the intrinsic connection between our inner and outer worlds. We are acknowledging that just as water flows and purifies, so too can our lives be a continuous journey of release, renewal, and profound healing. The wisdom of water is an ancient, timeless teaching, accessible to all who choose to listen and engage with its subtle yet powerful essence. Allow this audiolibro to be your guide as you embark on this beautiful path of discovery, unlocking the secrets of water's sacred geometry and its endless capacity for healing and transformation. Embrace the flow, honor the purity, and allow the living essence of water to guide you back to your most vibrant, authentic self. Age 3. The conscious connection to inner waters. Having explored water's profound capacity for memory, intention, and sacred geometry, we now turn our attention inward to the vast ocean that resides within each of us. Our bodies are predominantly water, a living, breathing internal ecosystem that mirrors the oceans, rivers, and lakes of the external world. This internal water is not static. It is constantly flowing, interacting, and responding to every thought, emotion, and external influence. Understanding this intimate connection is paramount to unlocking the full spectrum of water's healing power. When we speak of healing through water, it extends beyond simply consuming it or bathing in it. It encompasses the conscious cultivation of a harmonious internal environment, recognizing that the quality of our inner waters directly impacts our overall health and well-being. Just as a crystal-clear spring reflects light beautifully, so too do our inner waters, when purified and harmonized, allow our true essence to shine forth with clarity and vibrancy. This internal coherence is a cornerstone of holistic health, connecting our physical vitality with our emotional stability and spiritual alignment. Consider the profound impact of chronic stress or unresolved emotional trauma on our internal water systems. Emotions such as fear, anger, and sadness carry specific vibratory frequencies that, when held chronically, can create energetic turbulence and stagnation within our bodily fluids. This disharmony can manifest as physical symptoms, emotional imbalances, or a general sense of unease. Conversely, cultivating emotions like joy, gratitude, and love can bring our internal waters into a state of harmonious resonance, promoting cellular health, fluid circulation, and overall vitality. This is not merely a metaphor, it is a fundamental principle of psychosomatic healing, recognizing the direct link between our mental and emotional states and our physical well-being. When we engage in practices that foster emotional release and cultivate positive affirmations, we are actively purifying and repatterning our internal water, much like sending loving intentions to a glass of water to influence its crystalline structure. This understanding empowers us to become active participants in our own healing, recognizing that every thought and feeling sends ripples through the vast ocean within us. The practice of mindful hydration extends far beyond simply drinking enough water. It involves consciously imbuing the water we consume with positive intention. Before taking a sip, take a moment to hold your glass, close your eyes, and silently or verbally express gratitude for the water's life-giving properties. Infuse it with specific intentions for healing, clarity, energy, or peace. Visualize this intention flowing into the water, transforming it into a personalized elixir designed to support your highest good. This simple yet profound practice elevates hydration from a mundane necessity to a sacred ritual, connecting you to the water's inherent intelligence and amplifying its healing potential. This is especially powerful when experiencing physical ailments or emotional distress. By consciously directing healing energy into the water you drink, you are sending a clear message to every cell in your body, activating its innate capacity for self-repair and regeneration. This practice aligns with the ancient wisdom that recognized food and drink as sacred offerings, capable of nourishing not only the body but also the soul. It is about understanding that our bodies are highly receptive to our conscious input, and water acts as a perfect medium for transmitting these positive frequencies. Beyond consumption, the conscious connection to our inner waters can be cultivated through various reflective and energetic practices. Imagine a deep, serene lake within your heart space, reflecting the calm stillness of your true self. During meditation, you can visualize this inner lake, noticing its clarity, its depth, and its gentle ripples. If you sense any turbulence or cloudiness, gently invite the image of pure, flowing water to enter this inner landscape, cleansing and clarifying any stagnant energies or emotional residues. This visualization practice can be incredibly powerful for emotional release and inner purification. It allows you to address unresolved issues in a gentle, nurturing way, using the symbolic power of water to facilitate healing from within. You can also extend this to specific areas of your body that may be experiencing discomfort or dis-ease. Visualize clear, vibrant water flowing to these areas, washing away pain, inflammation, or tension, and restoring harmonious flow. This directed intention, combined with the innate intelligence of your body's water, can accelerate the healing process and promote a profound sense of well-being. Furthermore, water serves as a powerful medium for connecting with our intuition and subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, much like the deep ocean, holds vast reservoirs of information, memories, and untapped potential. When our conscious mind is overly active or cluttered, it can be difficult to access these deeper insights. Water, with its fluid and reflective nature, can act as a bridge to this inner wisdom. Practices such as water gazing, where you softly focus on the surface of a still body of water or a glass of water, can induce a meditative state that allows your conscious mind to quiet down. In this state, intuitions, creative ideas, and solutions to problems may surface effortlessly from the depths of your subconscious. This is not about forcing answers, but about creating a receptive environment where your inner wisdom can emerge. Many ancient oracles and seers used water in their divinatory practices, recognizing its capacity to reflect truths that are otherwise hidden. By consciously engaging with water in this way, you are cultivating a deeper relationship with your own inner knowing, empowering you to make decisions that are aligned with your highest path and purpose. It is a gentle invitation to trust the subtle whispers of your soul and to recognize that true wisdom often flows from within. The wisdom of the internal waters also speaks to our capacity for emotional resilience and fluidity. Life inevitably presents challenges and changes, and our ability to navigate these gracefully often depends on our emotional flexibility. Just as water adapts its form to any container, we too can learn to adapt to shifting circumstances without breaking. When we resist change, we create rigidity within our emotional and energetic bodies, leading to stress and stagnation. By embracing the fluidity of our inner waters, we cultivate a greater capacity for emotional release and transformation. This means allowing emotions to flow through us without judgment, recognizing them as temporary currents rather than defining states. It involves practicing self-compassion, understanding that all emotions serve a purpose, and then consciously releasing those that no longer serve our highest good. Imagine your emotions as waves on the ocean of your being. Some are gentle ripples, others are powerful surges, but all eventually recede, leaving behind a refreshed and calm surface. This understanding fosters a deep sense of peace and enables us to move through life's challenges with grace and inner strength. Finally, consciously connecting with our inner waters is an act of profound self-love and reverence. It acknowledges that we are not separate from the natural world, but are, in fact, an integral part of its sacred flow. By honoring the water within us, we are honoring the very essence of life, the divine spark that animates our being. This deep connection can lead to a more profound sense of interconnectedness with all living things, fostering empathy, compassion, and a renewed sense of purpose. It reminds us that healing is not just about fixing what is broken, but about returning to a state of wholeness, of remembering our true, pristine nature. This audiolibro is an invitation to embark on this inner voyage, to explore the vast, untapped potential within your own internal ocean, and to allow the timeless wisdom of water to guide you back to a state of radiant health, emotional harmony, and profound spiritual awakening. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a receptive spirit, knowing that the most powerful healing often begins from within. Page 4. Practical applications and rituals for water healing. Our journey has thus far illuminated the profound metaphysical properties of water, its memory, its sacred geometry, and its intimate connection to our inner being. Now we translate this profound understanding into tangible daily practices that can unlock water's full curative potential in your life. The power of water healing is not reserved for complex rituals or esoteric practices. It is accessible in the simplest, most consistent engagements with this fundamental element. By consciously integrating these applications, you transform routine interactions into potent moments of purification, replenishment, and spiritual alignment. Remember, the essence of practical spirituality lies in bringing profound truths into the fabric of your everyday existence, allowing them to elevate and transform your reality. This section will guide you through a series of actionable steps, designed to deepen your connection with water and harness its innate healing intelligence for physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. One of the most accessible and powerful practices is the conscious blessing of your drinking water. Every time you prepare to drink water, take a moment to pause. Hold the glass or bottle in your hands, close your eyes, and connect with a feeling of gratitude for water's life-sustaining essence. Then, infuse the water with a clear intention. This intention can be general, such as, "I bless this water with love and vitality," or highly specific, "This water cleanses my body of all toxins and fills me with radiant health," or "This water brings clarity to my mind and opens me to divine guidance." You can silently repeat an affirmation, visualize a specific healing color flowing into the water, or simply imbue it with a feeling of well-being. The key is genuine intention and focus. As you then consume the water, do so mindfully, feeling its energy permeating every cell of your being, carrying your intention throughout your physical and energetic systems. This simple act transforms ordinary hydration into a powerful ritual of internal programming, ensuring that every sip contributes to your desired state of health and consciousness. Another profound application involves transforming your daily shower or bath into a deliberate purification ritual. Step into the water with the intention of not just physically cleansing your body, but also energetically purifying your aura and releasing any accumulated stress, negativity, or emotional baggage. As the water cascades over you, visualize it washing away all that no longer serves you, any anxieties, worries, fears, or stagnant energies that may have clung to your energetic field throughout the day. Imagine these unwanted elements dissolving into the water and being carried away down the drain, leaving you feeling lighter, clearer, and revitalized. To enhance this ritual, consider adding natural elements to your bath. Epsom salts are well known for their detoxifying properties, drawing out impurities and soothing tired muscles. Essential oils such as lavender for relaxation, frankincense for spiritual connection, or peppermint for invigoration can amplify the energetic effects. You can also add natural herbs like rosemary for cleansing or chamomile for calm. As you soak, allow yourself to truly relax and surrender, trusting water's innate ability to cleanse and renew. This practice not only cleanses your physical and energetic bodies, but also provides a sacred space for introspection and release, transforming a mundane hygiene routine into a powerful act of self-care and spiritual rejuvenation. Beyond personal consumption and cleansing, engaging with natural bodies of water offers unparalleled healing opportunities. Spending time by an ocean, lake, river, or even a natural spring can profoundly recalibrate your energetic field and soothe your nervous system. The rhythmic sound of ocean waves, the gentle murmur of a flowing river, or the still serenity of a lake all carry unique frequencies that resonate deeply with our own internal rhythms. Allow yourself to simply be present in these environments. Sit or stand quietly, observing the water's movement, feeling the air, and listening to the sounds. If possible and safe, immerse yourself in the water. As you do, consciously connect with its vastness and purity, allowing it to wash away any emotional burdens or mental clutter. Visualize any stress or tension dissolving into the expansive body of water, leaving you refreshed and harmonized. This communion with pristine natural waters reconnects you to the Earth's vital energy, fostering a sense of belonging, peace, and profound interconnectedness. It reminds us of our own expansive nature and our intrinsic link to the grand tapestry of life. Regular engagement with natural waters can become a powerful tool for grounding, emotional regulation, and spiritual inspiration, offering a sanctuary for your soul in a busy world. Furthermore, consider incorporating water into your meditation and visualization practices. Water is a powerful symbol of flow, intuition, and the subconscious. During meditation, you can visualize yourself immersed in a tranquil body of water, a crystal-clear lake, a gentle stream, or a warm, healing spring. Imagine the water permeating every cell, dissolving any tension, pain, or emotional blockages. Feel its soothing embrace, allowing it to bring you into a state of deep relaxation and inner peace. You can also use water as a focal point for reflection. Gaze gently at a bowl of water, allowing your eyes to soften. As you do, allow your mind to quiet and observe any thoughts or feelings that arise without judgment. The reflective surface of the water can act as a mirror to your subconscious, offering insights and clarity on challenges or questions you may be contemplating. This practice is particularly potent for developing intuition and accessing deeper levels of inner wisdom. It encourages a passive, receptive state, allowing truths to surface naturally rather than being forced or sought intellectually. Another transformative practice involves creating sacred water for specific purposes. This can be done by leaving a glass of water under the full moon to imbue it with lunar energy for intuition and emotional healing, or under the sun for vitality and clarity. You can also place crystals known for their healing properties around or in a glass of water. Ensure the crystals are safe for water immersion to charge the water with their energetic frequency. This charged water can then be used for drinking, adding to baths, or gently misting your environment to shift the energy. For instance, rose quartz can be used to create water charged with loving energy, amethyst for calming and spiritual connection, or clear quartz for amplification of any intention. Remember to always use filtered or purified water as your base for these practices. These methods leverage water's remarkable ability to absorb and hold vibrational information, transforming it into a personalized tool for manifestation and healing. The key is intentionality and belief in water's inherent capacity to serve as a conduit for beneficial energies. Finally, consider the power of sound and vibration directed towards water. As we discussed earlier, scientific studies like those of Dr. Masaru Emoto demonstrated water's responsiveness to various frequencies. You can replicate this on a personal level by speaking loving words, singing, or playing harmonious music near your water. The vibrations of positive affirmations, sacred mantras, or peaceful melodies can imprint the water with beneficial frequencies, enhancing its life-giving properties. This practice deepens your conscious connection to water, transforming it from a passive substance into an active participant in your well-being. It is a profound way to elevate the energetic signature of your daily water, making it a source of constant, subtle healing and upliftment. By consistently engaging with water in these mindful and intentional ways, you are not just performing rituals, you are cultivating a profound, reciprocal relationship with one of the most vital and ancient elements on Earth. This relationship will support your journey of self-healing, spiritual growth, and the manifestation of your highest potential, guiding you back to the pure, flowing essence of your authentic self. Page 5. Water as a cosmic conductor and emotional mirror. As we delve deeper into the profound mysteries of water, we begin to perceive it not merely as a physical substance, but as a cosmic conductor, an energetic medium intricately woven into the very fabric of existence. This perspective elevates water from a simple element to a sentient, responsive entity capable of interacting with subtle energies that transcend our ordinary five senses. Ancient mystics and modern quantum physicists, in their own ways, are converging on the understanding that everything is vibration, and water, with its unique molecular structure and highly organized hydrogen bonds, is an extraordinary vibratory receiver and transmitter. It acts as a conduit for consciousness itself, absorbing, storing, and relaying information from the universe, from our intentions, and from the collective human experience. This makes water an unparalleled tool for healing, not just on a physical level, but across the emotional, mental, and spiritual planes. When we consciously engage with water, we are tapping into this vast cosmic network, allowing its pure resonance to harmonize our own energetic field and align us with higher frequencies of well-being. The concept of water as an emotional mirror is particularly potent. Our internal emotional landscape, often turbulent and chaotic, finds a direct reflection in the quality of our bodily waters. When we suppress emotions, harbor resentments, or dwell in fear, these energetic states create stagnation and discord within our internal fluid systems, manifesting as physical discomfort or emotional dis-ease. Conversely, emotions of joy, love, gratitude, and peace foster a harmonious internal environment, allowing our bodily waters to flow freely and vibrantly. Water, in its purest form, seeks equilibrium and flow. It teaches us the profound wisdom of release. Just as a river cleanses itself by continually moving, so too can we cleanse our emotional bodies by allowing emotions to flow through us, acknowledging them without judgment, and then consciously releasing them. This is not about denying our feelings, but about understanding their transient nature and preventing them from becoming stagnant pools of unresolved energy within us. Imagine your tears, for instance, as small rivers carrying away pain and sorrow. This biological process is a physical manifestation of water's inherent cleansing power on an emotional level. This intimate connection between water and emotion means that by consciously purifying and charging the water we consume, we are actively reprogramming our emotional body. When you bless your drinking water with an intention for emotional balance, for releasing anxiety, or for cultivating inner peace, you are sending a clear, high-frequency signal to every cell in your body. This signal encourages the release of lower vibrational emotional patterns and supports the integration of more harmonious states. It is a subtle yet profound form of self-therapy, empowering you to actively participate in your emotional well-being. This practice also extends to the power of sound and spoken word directed at water. The vibrations of loving affirmations, comforting melodies, or sacred chants, when directed towards water, literally restructure its molecular integrity, making it a powerful carrier of these beneficial frequencies. When we then interact with this charged water, we are essentially absorbing these harmonized vibrations, facilitating emotional healing from within. Furthermore, water's role as a cosmic conductor allows it to transmit and receive information from the Earth's subtle energy grid and even from the cosmic consciousness. Think of sacred springs or holy wells found in various cultures throughout history. These sites were revered not just for their physical water, but for the potent energetic qualities believed to be held within their depths. These waters were often used for healing pilgrimages, rituals, and initiations, believed to facilitate profound spiritual breakthroughs and physical cures. While not everyone has access to such natural sacred sites, we can consciously imbue our own water with similar qualities through intention and visualization. By connecting with the universal life force and directing it into our water, we transform it into a personalized conduit for cosmic healing energy. This involves seeing water as alive, intelligent, and responsive to the vast, unseen forces of the universe. This perspective expands our understanding of healing beyond conventional boundaries, inviting us to tap into an infinite source of vitality and wisdom. The wisdom of water also manifests in its symbolism of adaptability and resilience. Water always finds a way. It carves paths through the hardest rock, flows around obstacles, and adapts its form to any container. This teaches us a vital lesson for navigating the inevitable challenges of life. When we are rigid in our thinking, resistant to change, or clinging to old patterns, we create internal blockages that can lead to suffering. By embodying water's fluidity, we cultivate a greater capacity for graceful adaptation. We learn to flow with life's currents, trusting that even when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles, there is always a path forward. This mental and emotional flexibility is crucial for maintaining inner peace and emotional well-being. It is about understanding that true strength lies not in rigidity, but in the ability to yield, to adapt, and to continuously find a way to move forward, much like a river carving its path to the sea. This inherent wisdom of water encourages us to release control, surrender to the natural flow of life, and trust in the universe's benevolent unfolding, knowing that we, too, possess this innate capacity for resilience. Integrating water into our energetic cleansing practices is also paramount. Our energetic body, or aura, can accumulate various impurities from daily interactions, stress, and exposure to discordant energies. These energetic pollutants can create blockages, drain our vitality, and make us feel heavy or uninspired. Water, with its unparalleled ability to absorb and neutralize energy, serves as a powerful energetic purifier. A conscious shower or bath, imbued with the intention to cleanse your aura, can significantly clear and revitalize your energetic field. Imagine the water washing away any lingering energetic debris, leaving your aura sparkling, clear, and vibrant. This practice is especially important after stressful encounters, emotional arguments, or spending time in crowded, low-vibrational environments. You can amplify this effect by adding sea salt, which is known for its ability to draw out stagnant energy, or by using specific essential oils that promote energetic purification and protection. This daily energetic hygiene ensures that your aura remains open and receptive to higher vibrations, allowing you to maintain your vitality and emotional balance and protecting you from external energetic influences. Ultimately, the profound healing power of water lies in its capacity to reconnect us with our original pristine essence. We are born from water, nourished by water, and composed largely of water. In a sense, water is a reminder of our fundamental purity and our inherent connection to the source of all life. When we engage with water consciously, reverently, and with clear intention, we are engaging in an act of deep spiritual remembrance. We are shedding the layers of conditioning, trauma, and societal expectations that have clouded our true nature, and returning to a state of clarity, vitality, and authentic self. This is a journey of reclaiming our power, recognizing that the tools for profound healing are not external, but reside within, reflected and amplified by the sacred element of water. This audio libro serves as your compassionate guide, inviting you to forge a deeper, more intentional relationship with water, allowing its ancient wisdom to unlock your innate capacity for healing, transformation, and a life lived in harmonious flow with the cosmic currents. Embrace the journey and allow the pristine essence of water to reveal the magnificent healed being that you truly are. Page 6. Water as a pathway to ancestral wisdom and collective healing. Our exploration of water's healing power deepens as we recognize its role as a profound conduit to ancestral wisdom and a facilitator of collective healing. Water, in its primordial essence, carries the echoes of all life that has ever existed, a living library of planetary history and evolutionary memory. Every drop of water on Earth has participated in countless cycles, touched myriad forms of life, and witnessed the unfolding of epochs. This inherent connection to the past means that when we consciously engage with water, we are not merely interacting with a physical element. We are tapping into a vast, ancient reservoir of knowledge and healing potential that transcends individual lifetimes. This perspective invites us to view water as a sacred elder, a keeper of timeless truths, capable of guiding us back to our roots and connecting us with the collective wisdom of humanity and all sentient beings. This understanding is particularly significant in the realm of healing, as many of our individual challenges are often echoes of ancestral patterns, collective traumas, or forgotten wisdom. Indigenous cultures across the globe have long revered water as a sentient being, a spirit, and a sacred medium through which to connect with ancestors and the divine. They understood that rivers, lakes, oceans, and springs were not just sources of sustenance, but living entities holding profound spiritual significance. Rituals involving water were common for rites of passage, purification, and seeking guidance from the spirit world. These traditions recognized water's unique ability to bridge the seen and unseen realms, facilitating communication with the wisdom of those who came before us. When we consciously engage with water through prayer, meditation, or ritual, we are aligning with these ancient practices, opening ourselves to receive insights, healing, and guidance from our ancestral lineage. Imagine a river flowing from distant mountains to the sea. Its journey mirrors the flow of generations, carrying stories, strengths, and even burdens from the past. By connecting with this flow, we can consciously release ancestral patterns that no longer serve us and integrate the strengths and wisdom that do. This process contributes not only to our individual healing, but also to the healing of our lineage, sending ripples of positive transformation both backward and forward through time. The concept of collective trauma residing within water is also a powerful one. Just as water holds individual memory and intention, it can also absorb and carry the energetic imprints of collective experiences, including historical traumas, societal injustices, and environmental imbalances. These collective energies, when unaddressed, can subtly influence present generations, contributing to widespread anxiety, fear, or systemic challenges. By consciously directing healing intentions towards large bodies of water, or even the water we use in our daily lives, we contribute to the purification and healing of the collective consciousness. This is not about a grand, impossible task, but about the cumulative effect of individual acts of conscious engagement. Every drop of water blessed with love, peace, and healing intention radiates these frequencies outward, contributing to a global energetic shift. Think of the ripple effect created by a single stone dropped into a pond. Similarly, our conscious actions with water can create far-reaching positive effects on the collective. This work becomes a powerful act of compassionate service, recognizing our interconnectedness and our capacity to contribute to a healthier, more harmonious world for all. Furthermore, water's role as a conductor makes it an ideal medium for transmitting universal healing frequencies and cosmic energy. When we consciously open ourselves to divine guidance or universal wisdom, water can act as an amplifier, helping us to receive and integrate these higher vibrations. Many spiritual traditions speak of living water or water of life, referring to water that is imbued with divine essence and capable of imparting spiritual illumination and profound healing. While this might sound mystical, it can be understood through the lens of resonance and vibration. When we align our intention with universal truths and direct this alignment towards water, we create a sacred conduit. This practice can be as simple as sitting by a natural spring and allowing its pure essence to permeate your being, or as structured as performing a ritual where you visualize cosmic light flowing into your water, charging it with universal healing energy. This interaction facilitates a profound spiritual awakening, deepening our connection to the divine source and reminding us of our inherent divinity. The ancestral wisdom also teaches us about the respectful stewardship of water. Ancient cultures instinctively understood that water is life, and its purity is paramount for the well-being of all. They engaged in practices that honored water, ensured its cleanliness, and recognized its sacredness. In our modern world, where water sources are often polluted and taken for granted, returning to this mindset of reverence is a powerful act of healing, both for the planet and for ourselves. By consciously choosing to conserve water, to advocate for clean water initiatives, and to educate others about its sacred importance, we are contributing to the collective healing of Earth's vital lifeblood. This mindful stewardship becomes a spiritual practice in itself, an embodiment of gratitude and responsibility towards this precious element. Every action we take to protect and honor water sends a powerful message to the collective consciousness, encouraging a global shift towards greater respect and sustainability. Consider the metaphor of the ocean, vast and interconnected, yet composed of countless individual drops. Similarly, humanity is a collective, with each individual part of a larger whole. When one part heals, it sends ripples of healing through the entire system. Water, as the universal solvent and conductor, embodies this interconnectedness. When we use water for personal healing, we are also, in a subtle yet profound way, contributing to the collective healing of humanity. The energetic shift within one person, facilitated by conscious interaction with water, radiates outward, touching others in unseen ways. This reinforces the truth that our individual spiritual journey is never isolated. It is always intertwined with the larger tapestry of collective evolution. This perspective imbues our personal water rituals with an even deeper meaning, transforming them into acts of global service. To integrate this deeper understanding into daily life, consider, firstly, a daily moment of reverence for all water. Before you drink, shower, or even flush, pause for a moment to acknowledge the water's sacredness and its journey. Offer a silent prayer of gratitude for its presence and its life-giving properties. Secondly, actively release ancestral patterns. During a shower or bath, visualize any limiting beliefs, emotional burdens, or karmic imprints from your ancestral lineage being washed away by the water. Intend that these patterns dissolve harmlessly, freeing you and your descendants. Thirdly, extend healing intentions to collective waters. When by an ocean, river, or lake, or even simply looking at a glass of water, visualize peace, love, and healing flowing into it, and from there, radiating outward to all the waters of the earth and all beings. This conscious act contributes to the global energetic shift. Fourthly, engage in acts of water stewardship. This could be as simple as conserving water in your home, participating in local cleanup initiatives, or supporting organizations dedicated to water purity. These actions are tangible expressions of your reverence for this sacred element. This profound audio libro serves as a powerful reminder that water is far more than H2O. It is a living, intelligent entity, a gateway to ancestral wisdom, and a catalyst for collective healing. By forging a deeper, more conscious relationship with water, we not only heal ourselves, but also contribute to the larger tapestry of planetary and human well-being. Embrace this sacred connection and allow the timeless wisdom of water to guide you on a path of profound transformation, revealing the interconnectedness of all life and your innate capacity to be a conduit for healing in the world. The journey continues, always flowing, always renewing, always bringing us closer to the source of all creation. Page 7. Water as a bridge to higher consciousness and divine connection. Our journey through the transformative power of water now ascends to its most profound dimension, its capacity to act as a direct bridge to higher consciousness and an unhindered conduit for divine connection. Beyond its physical properties, beyond its memory and energetic resonance, water embodies a sacred purity that aligns it with the very essence of universal truth and divine intelligence. Ancient spiritual texts across diverse traditions often refer to living waters, not as mere hydration, but as a symbolic and literal representation of the flow of divine grace, wisdom, and eternal life. This perspective invites us to perceive water as a tangible manifestation of spirit, a medium through which we can consciously commune with the divine and experience states of elevated awareness. When we approach water with this reverence, it becomes a powerful tool for spiritual awakening, guiding us beyond the limitations of the physical world and into the expansive realms of cosmic consciousness. The purity of water, in its most pristine form, resonates with the pure, unconditioned nature of our own soul, just as water seeks its lowest point, always flowing towards balance and clarity. Our true essence inherently yearns for alignment with universal harmony. When water is free from pollutants and discordant energies, its molecular structure is highly coherent, acting as an efficient receiver and transmitter of subtle, energetic information. This makes pure water an ideal medium for meditation, prayer, and deep spiritual communion. By consuming or interacting with water that has been blessed, charged with high vibrations, or sourced from pristine natural environments, we are consciously inviting these pure frequencies into our own being. This process helps to purify our energetic field, calm our minds, and open our hearts to receive divine guidance and inspiration. Imagine a crystal-clear mountain spring, perfectly reflecting the sky above. Similarly, when our inner waters are purified, they become a perfect mirror for the divine light within and around us, allowing us to perceive universal truths with greater clarity. Water also facilitates a deeper connection to our intuition, which is often described as the voice of our higher self or divine guidance. The subconscious mind, which is largely influenced by the fluidity of our internal waters, is the seat of intuition. When we cultivate a calm and clear internal environment through conscious interaction with water, we enhance our ability to hear and trust these subtle inner promptings. Practices like water scrying, gazing into a bowl of water with a soft focus, have been used for centuries to access intuitive insights and visionary experiences. The reflective surface of the water, combined with a meditative state, can bypass the analytical mind, allowing symbols, images, or clear messages to surface from the depths of our subconscious, guided by higher intelligence. This is not about seeking external answers, but about creating a receptive channel for the wisdom that already resides within us, waiting to be acknowledged and integrated. Furthermore, water's capacity to hold memory extends to cosmic memories, serving as a repository for universal knowledge and spiritual blueprints. The water on our planet has been part of galactic dust, stellar nurseries, and ancient Earth formations, carrying the energetic imprints of cosmic evolution. When we consciously attune to water, we are, in a sense, tapping into this vast cosmic database, allowing ourselves to remember truths that transcend our individual human experience. This connection can facilitate profound spiritual breakthroughs, leading to insights about our purpose, our soul's journey, and our interconnectedness with the universe. It is a powerful reminder that we are not isolated beings, but integral parts of a vast cosmic dance. And water is one of the keys to unlocking these ancient, universal memories within us. This communion with cosmic water can dissolve feelings of separation, fostering a deep sense of belonging and unity with all of creation. The symbolic power of water for cleansing and baptism across spiritual traditions also speaks to its ability to facilitate rebirth and spiritual renewal. Just as water washes away physical impurities, it is believed to cleanse the soul of karmic imprints, old patterns, and energetic blockages that hinder our spiritual progress. The act of spiritual bathing, whether in a ceremonial setting or a conscious shower, is a symbolic death to the old self and a rebirth into a higher state of being. It signifies a fresh start, a purification of purpose, and a renewed commitment to our spiritual path. This ritual allows us to consciously release what no longer serves our highest good, creating a sacred space for new intentions, higher vibrations, and divine blessings to enter our lives. It is an act of surrendering the past and stepping fully into our potential, guided by the purifying grace of water. This practice helps to recalibrate our energetic field, making us more receptive to higher frequencies and opening us to deeper levels of spiritual connection. Water, in its pure, flowing state, embodies the principles of divine abundance and effortless manifestation. Just as water finds its way around any obstacle, always seeking its path to the sea, so too does divine abundance flow naturally when we align ourselves with universal principles. Stagnation in our lives, whether financial, emotional, or creative, often reflects an energetic blockage, a resistance to the natural flow of universal energy. By consciously connecting with water's inherent flow, we can dissolve these resistances and open ourselves to receive the blessings that are always seeking to enter our lives. Practices that involve visualizing water flowing into your life, symbolizing abundance, love, or opportunities, and then allowing it to flow out, symbolizing generosity and release, can powerfully reprogram your subconscious for manifestation. This dynamic flow mimics the natural rhythm of the universe, where giving and receiving are two sides of the same sacred coin. To deepen your connection to water as a bridge to higher consciousness, consider these advanced practices. Firstly, create a sacred water altar. This can be a small space in your home where you place a bowl of purified water, perhaps with a crystal or flower, and use it as a focal point for meditation and prayer. Offer your intentions to the water, knowing it acts as a transmitter to the divine. Secondly, practice conscious water breathing. During meditation, visualize yourself breathing in pure, luminous water with each inhale, filling every cell with divine light and purity. With each exhale, visualize any impurities, stress, or negativity dissolving into this internal water and being released. Thirdly, engage in water affirmations. Write powerful affirmations related to higher consciousness, intuition, and divine connection on a piece of paper and place a glass of water on top of it overnight. Drink this charged water in the morning, allowing the affirmations to permeate your being. Fourthly, spend time by bodies of water with conscious intention to receive divine messages. Sit quietly by a lake, river, or ocean and ask for guidance or clarity on a specific spiritual question. Be open to receiving insights through subtle feelings, intuitive thoughts, or even symbolic imagery. This audio libro has guided you through a profound exploration of water's multifaceted power, culminating in its role as a sacred bridge to higher consciousness. By cultivating a conscious and reverent relationship with water, you are not just healing your body and emotions, you are accelerating your spiritual evolution, deepening your connection to the divine, and unlocking the vast, untapped potential within your own being. Embrace the flow, honor the purity, and allow the living essence of water to elevate your consciousness and guide you into a life of profound peace, clarity, and divine alignment. The journey continues, always expanding, always deepening as you become a conscious co-creator with the most ancient and sacred element on Earth. Page 8. Water as a catalyst for manifestation and co-creation. Our journey with water has revealed its profound healing capacities, its connection to memory, sacred geometry, and higher consciousness. Now, we arrive at its magnificent potential as a powerful catalyst for manifestation and co-creation. The universe operates on principles of vibration and resonance, and water, being an extraordinary conductor and reflector of energy, becomes an invaluable tool for aligning our desires with universal flow and drawing our aspirations into tangible reality. This understanding transcends simple wishful thinking. It is a sophisticated application of metaphysical principles, leveraging water's inherent properties to amplify our intentions and accelerate their manifestation. When we consciously program water with our goals, dreams, and desired outcomes, we are engaging in a powerful act of energetic alchemy, transforming a ubiquitous element into a potent agent of creation. The very essence of manifestation lies in aligning our inner world with our outer desires. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create a vibratory field that attracts corresponding experiences. Since our bodies are predominantly water, and water is highly responsive to these internal vibrations, it serves as a direct medium for imprinting our deepest desires into our physical and energetic systems. Imagine your intentions not just as abstract thoughts, but as living frequencies. When you consciously direct these frequencies into water through visualization, affirmation, or prayer, the water absorbs and amplifies them. As you then consume this charged water, you are literally integrating these energetic blueprints into every cell of your being, creating a powerful resonance that attracts your desired reality. This is why consistent, intentional hydration is so crucial for effective manifestation. It turns every sip into an opportunity to reinforce your energetic alignment with your goals. Consider the deliberate practice of water scripting or water charging. This involves writing down your specific desires in the present tense as if they have already manifested, and then placing a clear glass of water directly on top of these written intentions. The water, sitting atop your desires, is believed to absorb the vibratory essence of your words and the energy of your focus. Leave it there for a period, perhaps overnight, allowing the intention to fully permeate the water. In the morning, drink this water mindfully, visualizing your desires flowing into you, becoming a part of your reality. This simple ritual transforms the water into a powerful elixir of manifestation, reprogramming your subconscious mind and aligning your energetic field with your desired outcomes. This technique is particularly effective because it engages multiple senses and levels of consciousness. The visual, seeing your desires; the written, the act of scripting; the emotional, feeling gratitude for the manifestation; and the physical, drinking the charged water. Beyond personal manifestation, water can also be utilized for collective co-creation and planetary healing. When groups of individuals gather with a shared intention for global peace, environmental healing, or collective well-being, and they direct this intention towards a body of water, the water acts as a massive energetic amplifier and distributor. This is why many spiritual movements and indigenous cultures engage in water blessing ceremonies for rivers, lakes, and oceans. The collective energy, infused into the water, is then carried by currents and weather systems, subtly influencing the energetic field of the planet and its inhabitants. While the direct measurable impact might seem elusive to the empirical mind, the metaphysical principle holds true. Conscious intention, amplified by water, creates ripples of positive change in the collective consciousness. This understanding empowers us to see our individual acts of water blessing not as isolated gestures, but as vital contributions to a larger planetary healing and co-creation effort. The fluidity of water itself offers profound lessons for the manifestation process. Often, when we try to manifest, we become rigid, attached to a specific outcome or a particular timeline. Water teaches us about flow, adaptability, and release. True manifestation is not about forcing an outcome, but about aligning with the natural current of abundance and allowing it to flow into our lives in the most harmonious way. When we are overly attached, we create energetic blockages that impede the flow. By consciously embodying water's fluidity, we learn to release resistance, to trust the timing of the universe, and to allow our manifestations to unfold organically. This involves cultivating a state of detached expectation, knowing that what is truly meant for us will arrive, often in ways more magnificent than we could have imagined. This practice helps to dissolve fear and anxiety around outcomes, replacing them with a sense of calm, trust, and openness. Furthermore, water's ability to mirror allows us to gain clarity on our own manifestation blocks. If we are struggling to manifest a particular desire, we can use water as a reflective tool. Sit by a still body of water or gaze into a bowl of water, asking yourself, what unconscious beliefs or fears am I holding that are blocking this manifestation? Allow the water's surface to become a mirror for your subconscious. You may receive intuitive insights, symbolic images, or a sudden realization about a limiting belief you need to release. Once identified, you can then use water again to consciously release that block, visualizing it dissolving into the water and being carried away. This iterative process of reflection, identification, and release, facilitated by water, becomes a powerful cycle for clearing your path to manifestation. To integrate water as a catalyst for manifestation into your daily life, consider, firstly, a daily intention-setting ritual with your morning water. Before drinking, state your most important intention for the day, or a long-term goal, infusing the water with this energy. Secondly, create manifestation mists. Use a spray bottle filled with purified, intention-charged water and gently mist your home, workspace, or even yourself, infusing your environment and aura with the frequency of your desires. You can add a few drops of essential oils known for abundance or clarity like frankincense or lemon. Thirdly, visualize a river of abundance. During meditation, imagine a pristine river flowing into your life, carrying all the abundance, health, love, and opportunities you desire. Allow yourself to feel the joy and gratitude of receiving these blessings. Fourthly, practice gratitude showers. As water washes over you, express profound gratitude for everything you already have and for all the manifestations that are on their way to you. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for more blessings. This audio libro culminates in this powerful understanding. Water is not just a passive element. It is an active partner in your co-creation journey. By honoring its sacred properties, aligning with its inherent flow, and consciously directing your intentions through it, you unlock an incredible potential to manifest your deepest desires and contribute to a more harmonious world. Embrace water as your ally, your energetic amplifier, and your constant reminder that you are an infinitely powerful co-creator, capable of shaping your reality with every conscious drop. The journey of healing through water is an ongoing dance of intention, release, and receiving, always flowing towards the abundant life that awaits you. Page 9. Integrating water wisdom for a transformed life and a call to action. We have journeyed through the multifaceted wisdom of water, exploring its profound capacity for healing, memory, sacred geometry, emotional reflection, ancestral connection, and its role as a conduit to higher consciousness and a catalyst for manifestation. Now, on this final page, we synthesize these profound insights into a cohesive framework for integrating water's transformative power into every aspect of your life, leading to a truly regenerated and harmonious existence. This is not merely about understanding intellectual concepts. It is about embodying the fluidity, purity, and life-giving essence of water, allowing it to permeate your daily actions, thoughts, and feelings. The goal is to cultivate a conscious relationship with water that extends beyond hydration, transforming it into a sacred partner in your ongoing journey of self-mastery, spiritual growth, and contribution to the collective well-being of the planet. To begin this integration, let us reiterate the importance of mindful hydration. Every glass of water you consume is an opportunity for intentional programming. Before you drink, pause. Hold your glass. Imbue the water with your gratitude, your intention for health, clarity, or any specific desire. Visualize this energy flowing into the water, becoming one with its molecular structure. As you drink, feel the water nourishing every cell, carrying your intention throughout your being. This simple, consistent practice transforms a mundane act into a powerful daily ritual, constantly reinforcing your desired state of being and accelerating your personal transformation. It is a quiet yet profound affirmation of your power to influence your reality from the inside out, recognizing that your internal waters are receptive to your conscious direction. This ritual is a foundational element, setting the stage for deeper levels of engagement with water's wisdom. Next, prioritize daily energetic cleansing with water. Your physical body sheds toxins, and your energetic body also accumulates various energetic debris from daily interactions, emotional stresses, and environmental influences. Consciously transforming your showers or baths into purification rituals is vital. As the water cascades over your body, visualize it washing away all that no longer serves you. Stress, anxiety, fear, resentment, or any discordant energies. Imagine these impurities dissolving into the water and being carried away down the drain, leaving your aura clear, vibrant, and replenished. Enhance this with natural salts like Epsom or sea salt, known for their drawing and purifying properties, or essential oils that promote cleansing and protection. This daily ritual is more than hygiene. It is a sacred practice of energetic maintenance, ensuring that your energetic field remains open, resilient, and receptive to higher vibrations, empowering you to navigate your day with greater clarity and peace. Embrace water as a medium for emotional release and flow. Water teaches us that holding on to emotions creates stagnation. When you feel overwhelmed or burdened by strong emotions, turn to water. Cry if you need to. allowing your tears to be a cleansing river. Take a mindful shower, visualizing the water washing away sadness, anger, or fear. Spend time near natural bodies of water, allowing their vastness and ceaseless movement to inspire a sense of release and renewal within you. Water encourages us to acknowledge our emotions without judgment, to allow them to flow through us, and then to gently release them rather than suppressing them where they can fester and cause dis-ease. This cultivates emotional fluidity, a crucial aspect of mental and spiritual health, enabling you to move through challenges with greater resilience and grace, always returning to a state of inner calm. Cultivate a conscious connection with natural bodies of water. Make it a practice to spend time by oceans, lakes, rivers, or springs whenever possible. These natural sanctuaries offer profound healing and recalibration for your entire being. Allow yourself to simply be present, observing the water's movement, listening to its sounds, and feeling its unique energetic signature. Immerse yourself, if safely possible, allowing the vastness and purity of the natural world to envelop you, washing away any lingering tensions and aligning your own internal rhythms with the majestic pulse of the earth. This communion with pristine natural waters reconnects you to the vital life force of the planet, fostering a deep sense of belonging, peace, and profound interconnectedness with all life, reminding you of your own expansive nature and your intrinsic link to the grand tapestry of existence. Integrate water into your manifestation practices more deliberately. Beyond blessing your drinking water, consider creating intention jars or manifestation bottles filled with water, crystals, and written intentions. Place them in your environment where they can continuously radiate your desires. Visualize water as the current that carries your intentions directly to the universe and then brings your manifestations back to you. Remember, manifestation is not about forcing, but about aligning. Water, with its fluidity, helps us release rigid expectations and trust the divine timing and wisdom of the universe, allowing our desires to manifest in the most harmonious and expansive ways. Your body, being primarily water, acts as the ultimate vessel for these energetic blueprints, accelerating their transition from thought into tangible reality. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, revere water as a sacred element and a living entity. Recognize that every drop of water is imbued with consciousness and carries the essence of life itself. Extend your gratitude not just to the water in your glass, but to all water on earth, acknowledging its sacred role in sustaining life and facilitating healing on a planetary scale. This reverence naturally extends to conscious water stewardship, conserving water, supporting clean water initiatives, and educating others about its vital importance. By adopting this mindset of deep respect and responsibility, you become a conscious guardian of this precious resource, contributing to the collective healing of Earth's vital lifeblood. This mindful stewardship is a spiritual practice in itself, an embodiment of gratitude and responsibility towards this precious element, sending ripples of positive transformation across the globe. The journey of healing through water is an ongoing, lifelong relationship. It is an invitation to listen to its whispers, to flow with its currents, and to allow its pristine essence to guide you back to your most authentic, vibrant self. The wisdom shared in this audio libro is not meant to be passively consumed. It is a catalyst for direct experience and profound transformation. As you conclude this audio libro, we invite you to embark on this conscious path with renewed intention. Take the first step, however small. Bless your next glass of water. Transform your next shower into a mindful cleansing ritual. Seek out a natural body of water and simply be present. Remember, the power to heal, to transform, and to co-create resides within you. Water is merely a magnificent ancient ally, ready to amplify your intentions and guide you home to your inherent wholeness. If something has awakened within you, share this message with the world, allowing its healing resonance to touch other souls seeking similar profound connection. Comment, I receive, if you're ready for your transformation and to fully embrace the curative power of water in your life. Your engagement helps spread this vital wisdom, inviting more individuals to join this collective journey of spiritual awakening and emotional freedom.